I feel like it's been very productive in the sense that the girls came in extremely fit. We have set precedents over the last 2 seasons that a certain physical requirement is required to make the first scrimmage. The girls who didn't make it the first time stepped up to the plate and passed in flying colours on the second test, so it was so much easier from the coaching point of view of just having everybody there, so we had hands-on and we could start working on situations that are going to arise throughout the season. So congratulations to the girls for coming in fit and allowing us to not have to just focus on fitness for a certain part of each session, that we have been able to move and start working on the team as a unit and individual skills. I think so. I think the culture of the team over the last couple of years has really changed, where they just, we want to be the best in conference to give ourselves the best chance of moving on to postseason stuff. So fitness can't be something that you gain as the season goes on, and they also realise now from previous teammates that if you don't come in fit, the chances of injury are extremely high. So if we can take away the injury factor and push it off as we get later on in the season, staying healthy, staying fit is going to give us more opportunities to beat teams, especially early in season, who might be carrying some injuries out of their pre-season. Well, I think Duke, we've been saying as a coaching staff that I wouldn't be surprised if they're not ranked #1 in the country. They certainly have a lot of talent coming up through the ranks over the years since the Junior World Cup and Pan Ams, that they've been there for the last semester of school prepping for season. They certainly, I know, have memories that we were the only team last year that scored 4 goals on them throughout the whole year in one single game. So they're certainly not going to underestimate us like they did last year. So I think they're going to try to press us really high early and see if they can make us make some early mistakes. So composure for us is going to be very important within the first 15 minutes. And I think if we can contain and just see what they're doing to us, that we'll be able to make changes and keep up with them throughout the whole game. I think the difference is that we now know who they are. I mean, last year, I think it might have been the first time in the history of William & Mary Field Hockey that we actually played Fairfield, so we didn't really know much about their style of play. We went up and I think we got a couple of early shots in on them, and we set back on our heels and we let them back into the game, and that was a big downfall last year, is of playing 2 halves. And that's definitely been a focus and a talking point during our pre-season, is that we won't be a 1-half hockey team. It's not, you can't, not in this day and age. It's such a fast game that, you have to come and play 70 minutes of hockey. It just can't be 35 minutes.